this is sort of fascinating because the last three people I've chatted to, interviewed, have all delved in animation and then moved into children's books. And I wonder, what is the deeper correlation between the two?
Well, of course, there's lots of transferable skills, aren't there?
Yes.
I mean, I must admit, I found it so liberating initially when I was doing these roughs, how few drawings I had to do.
Yes. Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. But the thing is, there's so many different skills in animation, and it wasn't very often that I was making up a story or storyboarding it. You know, I did do that in some projects and films that I'd made as a student and all that. But there were still new things I had to learn. But yeah, the correlation, there's so many things. And also, I like bringing that inevitably into my illustrations, that thing of capturing movement on the page. I love that thing of it's just that static keyframe, isn't it?
Yes.
Like, and what's the perfect pose to convey what's going on and convey that emotion and the body language and all of that. And telling the story with colour and thinking about the composition and all those skills. But so it's a natural thing, isn't it? It's a natural
fit.
I can see why there's quite a lot of us transitioning.
Yeah. And interestingly enough, I myself studied animation before I ended up doing illustration. Well, I did graphic design in between. But I think that is one of the most frequent comments I get, is that your work has so much motion in it, even though it's still. And so I think that is very much can be traced back to studying animation. And the fact that, 80% of our conversation is body language, these hidden cues that are happening, shouldn't that then be prevalent in our work as well? Even stillness has a body language to it.
Exactly.
And if you can capture that, it just makes the emotional drama of the story that much more prevalent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, exactly. Yeah.
So I wonder if we're encouraging everybody to learn a little bit of animation.
Well, it wouldn't hurt. Just, you're right. It's quite an interesting exercise. Even if they don't become full-blown animators, it's just that thing, because it helps you, it encourages you to learn to really look. Because it's that thing when you're, I still do it when I sort of get excited watching someone who's got a really unusual kind of gait, the way they walk or something. Yes. Not that I was ever a pro at doing walk cycles, but I kind of think, oh, look, they'd be fantastic to animate, And it is all about looking and being observant as an illustrator as well, isn't it?
Yes.
And I think that's because that's the other thing, to backtrack to being a kid again, I used to get told off for staring because I was, but it's like observing, but I was like, Fiona, stop staring, I just gawping at things. But I'm still doing that now, but a lot more discreetly.
Just a big hat on.
Yeah, exactly. Like a little hole in a newspaper. No, but you can take in the world and put that into your work. It is about looking and being observant and noticing. It's noticing little details as well, isn't it? And that's the sort of thing that makes really brilliant animation, is those little gestures and those little details. And likewise, they come in handy in picture making as well. It's those little relatable characteristics and poses, that really enrich the work, I think. So you're right. It's almost like a little exercise for anyone is to really look and maybe think about things in a sequence, and that way kind of then you can find the best one to show what you want to say. You know, it's...
Yes. And I think it also makes for a better understanding of your character, you know, like something that we all do in animation is a character turnaround. And so you start to learn to see the 2D thing in 3D in some ways in your head, and get a sense of dimension and space and repeat that same character over and over again.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's still hard, admittedly.
Yeah, 100%.
But yeah, that is one of the key things in theory.
Yeah.
Continuity is something that's so important in animation. And that is one of those skills that is a necessity, really, isn't it, across a book?
Yeah.